My lady, the Jarl Ylfing wishes to speak to you in his castle. You may enter the audience room of Jarl Ylfing.
In the name of Odin the Wise, we bid you welcome to Fornsictuna. Arise, traveler.
Yes, my lord.
I am Ylfing, third of that name, Jarl of Fornsictuna, and Warden of Jarnvidir. At my side is Aurvandel, Sage of the Northern Lights, and Keeper of the Rites.
At your service, which I hope is serviceable.
What is your name?
I wish to become a hero.
That is precisely why we have called you. Of late, Fornsictuna is troubled. The winter has been far longer and colder than normal, and the city is running out of food and supplies. The woods of Jarnvidir around us are becoming dangerous. Wolves, trolls, and undead are on the prowl, and there have been sightings of giants. The people are starting to call this the Fimbulvinter, which is prophesied to last until the world ends. However, we fear the cold may be magical in origin.
I have used my magic to seek out where the source of the winter is coming from. It appears that a powerful spellcaster seems to be behind this winter's origin. But this spellcaster is casting spells to shield himself from my seeking, which is why my seeking spell cannot find this shielded spellcaster.
Therefore, we decided to find an ally of courage and skill to investigate our problems, and to aid us against the trolls, ere we all freeze of winter. And so, we ask for your aid. When I heard of your arrival yesterday, I told my guards to send you here first thing in the morning. Will you accept this charge? Oh, come on. You are at the beginning of an adventure game, asked to accept its main quest, and you are saying no? You might as well go out and play Tetris instead! Very good. I am told you are staying at the Adventurers Guildhouse. You may reside there for as long as you need. I shall have some rations delivered there, although the city has little food to spare. However, I do not think a true adventurer would have trouble finding food.
As a magical preparation, I have prepared a magic scroll with the magic of the Fatir's Blessing, which shall serve as a map of your travels and map them magically.
Thank you. Will this map also allow me to teleport to other places?
No, it is not that powerful. You are a traveling heroine, so you should expect to do some traveling, so you can do heroic deeds while you travel. However, the map will tell you where to go, so that you can go where the map tells you to.
That will be all. We wish you safe travels, and hope to speak to you later when you have something important to report.
Yes, my lord.
cannot hear you from there. Come over and let me look at you. So you're the one the Jarl sent for. I would think that stopping the Fimbulwinter is a...
What can you...
The shining star, although it is getting short, is there...
Do you know the wizard Aurvandel?
He is a wizard in the service of Jarl Ilfing. Or possibly he is the true power in these lands, who tolerates Ilfing for his own amusement. It is hard to tell with wizards. But his enchantments have proven useful in defending our town. He's made the locks in the castle dungeon truly impervious to thieves. Such people are good to have around.
What do you think about the Jarl?
I am a sworn vassal of Jarl Ilfing, protector of Sigtuna. He lives in the keep at the north side of town.
Let us speak later.
You should stay here with us. Pretending to be a hero is just going to get you killed. Greetings again, traveler. As it is not the first time that I greet you, I am sure we are both busy people. If you have pressing matters, I am not too busy to discuss those with you again. How may I be of assistance on this Thor's Day, or can I otherwise help by assisting you?
What is Sigtuna like?
Sigtuna is the city that we live in, which is called Sigtuna. It contains numerous houses in which people live, as well as the castle where the Jarl of Sigtuna lives. The Jarl, who lives in the castle, is named Ilfing, and I am in the service of Jarl Ilfing of Sigtuna. Jarl Ilfing is the Jarl of this city, and is a descendant of the clan Ilfing, who have traditionally ruled Sigtuna as its Jarl. There are numerous people in this city about which I could spread gossip, but since doing so would be spreading gossip, I choose not to share information with you about the numerous people in this city, lest I become known as a gossip.
I read that you are in need of herbs.
Being a somewhat skilled alchemist, I employ my alchemy to brew potions to restore my magical power, or mana. These potions are known as mana potions, and are both potable and potent. However, I find I am lacking a particular ingredient, which I currently lack, and which is a necessary ingredient for my potable potions of magical mana. This ingredient is known as Artemisia vulgaris, or more commonly known as mugwort. If you know this ingredient, please locate me a suitable supply, so that I can use this to supply my alchemy with ingredients.
What can I find in Aurvandel?
Since Sigtuna lies within a forest, the city is surrounded by a forest. You cannot usually see this forest because there are trees that get in the way of your view of the forest. The forest is known as Aurvandel, or the Iron Wood. This name is a contradiction since wood is not made of iron, which it contradicts. Or perhaps whoever named this forest simply likes to play golf in the forest. If you would know details of the forest called Aurvandel, which is the forest in which Sigtuna is located, then please ask me details about this forest.
What do you know about trolls?
Most well known of the trolls is Thrivoldi, who is a two-headed troll who roams the forest with his two heads. It is said that one head is named Thri, and the other of his two heads is named Voldi. Although this would lead to a quarrel between the two heads of the troll regarding which head should claim which part of the name Thrivoldi. It is said that Thrivoldi is in the service of Egther, a frost giant who is the master of the two-headed troll.
Please tell me about yourself.
I am Aurvandel, Sage of the Northern Lights and Keeper of the Rites, and occasionally Keeper of the Northern Lights and Sage of the Rites, but only on occasion. Aside from keeping rites, I use my sage advice to advise Jarl Ilfing about ritual matters, and when it matters to be sagacious, I aim to do the right thing.
I am curious what magic you have for sale.
Since you ask me what I sell, I could sell you a magic potion or two, which are potions that I have created through magic. If you have the talent, I can also sell you a spell of shadow and a spell of flame, but these require the talent of magic to use.
Tell me about the shadow spell.
Never fear if you need to escape from some creature that you are afraid of. The shadow spell creates an illusory duplicate of you, and compels the creature that you fear to focus its attention on the illusion rather than on you, enabling you to escape from its fearful presence. You require magical training to learn more magic spells that you can train in, and you have not trained sufficiently in magic to learn this particular spell.
I am interested in the flame spell.
The Flame Aura spell will create an aura of flame around you. This aura is primarily useful in combat, as the flames of the aura will repel or even hurt an enemy trying to wound you through the aura. In addition, this aura of fire can set things on fire, and its display of fire looks great at parties.
You require magical training to learn more magic spells that you can train in, and you have not trained sufficiently in magic to learn this particular spell.
I am looking for a magic staff.
If that is all the help you need, then I can help you with that. A magic combat staff will help you to cast your magic in combat through the staff, magically.
Can you give me an empty flask?
That is a laughable offer, and I will laugh at it because of how laughable it is. Offer me a better deal, so that we may laugh together at a more suitable offer.
I need something to keep me warm.
Certainly. I have this magical device that will magically keep you warm if you place the device magically around your neck. It is made from real wool, very magical.
You mean a scarf?
Well, actually it is a scarf, and it will keep you warm as a scarf, which is almost like magic, except that instead of using magic, you can use a scarf.
I wish you good health.
It is time that I return to my duties, because I am dutiful and I have a duty to return to. I'm sure you can return later, and I will make it my duty to return speaking to you when you return.